Man, let me tell you, everybody's selling digital products right now. I mean, that has like really gone to a whole nother level that I actually haven't seen in quite a while. Actually, even though it's been around for well over a decade, people create courses and stuff like that, opportunities that sell some type of education or what have you. And people have been selling, those type of things for a long time now. But in 2024, things just kind of went to a whole nother level when it comes to that. And I'm super excited about it. I love that a lot of people have definitely embraced digital products. It's definitely been on a rise over the last couple of years. But some of you that are brand new, you're like, hey, I see what's going on. A lot of people are making a lot of money selling digital products. But man, I don't even know where to begin. How do I even get started? I don't even know. I don't even know where to begin to generate a lead, to get a sale. How can I get started? And so what I'm going to do in this video, guys, I'm going to show you really how to sell digital products using video content, which in my book, that's the best way to do it. If you're going to do it, you definitely want to start with video content. I'm talking to the newbie, the person that's never done anything, any kind of marketing, had any kind of success, generated any leads or sales. This video is for you. This video is also for people that maybe have already had some success, generated some leads. But let me tell you how to take it to a whole nother level. And you can do it with video content. Let's get after it. Let me show you what I mean here. So, first thing, when it comes to making videos to sell digital products, that method alone has been the number one reason why we've had success every single time we've done any kind of platform that sold digital products. What was the number one method or strategy that revolutionized our, I guess you could say, results? It was creating video content. Let me break it down for you. So first thing that you want to do when you're creating a video yourself, first thing, you need to make a decision to start making video content. You're going to get good at it by just doing it. What you want to do, and I've talked about this in other videos, you want to make your first cringe content. Let me come back here. Let me talk about this really quick. I'm talking to the new person here. When you a lot of you are really scared or afraid to make video content. I get it. We're afraid of how we look or how we may sound or whatever. And there's other ways. I know there's AI and all that stuff works. But let me tell you, the moment you decide to hit record on your camera, that's when things are going to start turning around for you. But you got to start somewhere. You need to really make your first cringing video. And when some of you saying, what do you mean cringe video? Cringe video is that first video that you make and you look at it on your phone or you upload and you're like, ugh, I don't like that. You just kind of cringe at it when you look at it. You just need to make it. You're not going to like it. Okay. And it's probably going to it's going to look fine to everybody else because they're just going to see you. But you are going to criticize everything that you say in the video. So I'm only speaking to the person that's never done this. Some of you that are watching, you've made videos before and you're like, hey, I'm good. I know I can make a video. I just need better steps to really capitalize on that method. This video is for you as well. But back to that new person, just make that cringe video, then make another one. The second one's not going to be, it's going to be a little bit better than the first one. The third one's going to be a little bit better than the second one and the first one. I've said this a lot in a lot of my trainings. But after your 5th, 10th, 15th video, 20th video, I'm telling you, hey, you're going to start seeing some change and you're going to start seeing a change in your bank account. Okay. But let's back to it. Let me show you how you can make these types of videos. Okay. Now, first thing you want to do, if you look here, start with a story. Okay. Start with a story. Okay. Just tell a story. Don't just promote. Don't just pitch, but start with a story here. Let me clear this out. Let me kind of break it down for you. Begin your video with a relatable story that addresses the main pain point your product solves. This captures attention and sets the stage for why your product is valuable. Okay? Start with a story, right? It's not always about, man, I tell you, we always want to, we just want to hit the points, right? The points that's what sells. I'm telling you guys, what sells are stories. It's so funny that corporations are trying to be more human and more authentic and more real. And individuals, especially beginners, are trying to be more corporate. It's funny how that works. What you want to do is just be authentic and just be yourself. Like even in this video, I've messed up and slurred my words or whatever. I don't care because I'm just giving you my authentic self and just giving you some information on some stuff that I've done, some things, some methods and strategies that I believe in that I know can help you as well. So again, start with a story. Begin with a video that's relatable. So if you're selling a digital product and you have it, share your story around it. How did you come across it? How did you find out about it? That's an interesting story. I'll watch that video because it's giving me more insight, and maybe it's something that I can relate to, that maybe I might want to buy it from you because of your story. Okay. Now, next one, showcase the value. Let's break that down. Use the video to show, not just tell. Walk viewers through the benefits of your digital product. Use screen shares, graphics, or real-world examples to demonstrate what they'll get. Okay, this is another video that you can actually make. Okay, showcase the value of it, right? Talk about why it's so cool. And I know I've shared a lot of digital products. I'll be able to share some of those right below in the YouTube description below. Be sure to check out the resources in the description at the end of this video, and you can see some of the things that we're working on as well, even right now, that we actually have showcased. I've made a lot of videos for a lot of, I guess you could say, platforms that have a digital product that we refer. Some of them are ones that we've created ourselves, right? And I will showcase in a video some of the benefits, and even share screen shares and graphics and give real world examples and demonstrate how it works and what you get when you actually purchase this digital product. Okay, so that's another one. Showcase the value. Here's another one. Include social proof. This is important. This is really important. Incorporate testimonials, reviews, or success stories from people who have benefited from the product or your product. Okay, because this could be your products, your platform. It could be maybe you're an affiliate of someone else's platform. Share those testimonials. Seeing others succeed makes your product more relatable and desirable. Right? So the more testimonials you have in terms of social proof, now this works with anything. It doesn't matter what you're promoting, whether it's a digital product or even a tangible product, right? A physical product, if you will. The more stories about that product or service, the more opportunities you're going to be able to convert at a higher level, because so many people are talking about it or have talked about it and their experiences on it. And that'll help people to motivate. So you can use other people's stories as well. Maybe you just bought it and you haven't used it yet. You can leverage other people's stories as well. Okay. This goes for opportunities. This goes for products, services. Just leverage stories. I'm telling you guys, social proof. Let me circle that one. That's a big one. Okay. That will definitely make a huge difference in your results. Here's another one. Okay. Create a strong call to action. And this is really, really important. Okay. You definitely have to do this. You got to ask. Okay. Or you got to tell people where to go next after they're watching your video. Kind of break it down for you. End with a powerful CTA is what we call it. Call to action. Directing viewers to your sales page, funnel, or a place where they can purchase. Phrases like click the link below to get started now, or don't miss out, and also drive urgency. Okay. So whatever you're saying in your video, whatever your topic of the video was, whatever it may be, at the end of the video, tell them exactly what to do at the end of the video. Hey, you'll see a link right below where you can go ahead and get started. Click that link. You'll see everything is really clear. Go to the page and go ahead and get started. If you have any questions, definitely reach out to me. But again, as you can see, as I'm talking just like that, and some of you that are subscribed to the channel, you already know I do that on a lot of my videos. Hey, click the link right below so you can get access to whatever, or to buy whatever. You always give a call to action. Adults like to know what's next. Okay, so give them what's next. Don't just assume that Yeah, you just said some information about your product or whatever in a video. You just, oh, I know they're going to go to the YouTube description. No, tell them. And in the videos, I use my finger. Hey, click the link right below this video, or maybe this video is on a sales page. I'll say, click the link right below if you're watching this on YouTube. If you're watching this on Facebook, click above, below, left, right. You should see a button or a link somewhere around this video. Click on that so you can get access to this, whatever that may be, right? And so I don't make it, so I don't make it so technical. I just make it authentic. I just tell people exactly where they need to go so they can get access, right? And it makes a huge difference. So moving on. And then of course, you want to leverage different video formats. For example, here, use a mix of video types, how tutorials, right? And that's what I mean by video format. So different types of videos that you can actually make around that digital product, like how to tutorials, how to log in, how to set up your account, how this works, how that works, how this feature works, how this benefit works, whatever, right? Information that you think is cool about whatever that digital product is all about, that you feel like, hey, I like this. I'm sure other people will like it. And you know what? Let me make a video just about that part, about this opportunity, or about this platform, or about this product. Make sense? How-to videos show people how to do things related to that digital product. Behind the scenes, just show people how you're setting stuff up, right? If you're getting ready to promote something, getting ready to do something related to that digital product, or maybe you learn something from that education within that digital product, and you're setting up something that you learned, do a behind the scenes video about that. Okay. Product demos or even webinars, those webinars still work, right? So if you wanted to do a webinar, hey guys, I'm going to share some more information about how this thing works, or how this community or whatever, just do a webinar about it and just give insight. Remember, nothing has to be perfect. You just got to just let people know what you're doing. Find ways, and I'm giving you some here, right? I'm giving you some that you can use, but just find ways on how you can make videos related to that topic, right? That's what's going to make you an authority figure. So when people are searching like YouTube and social media, and they keep seeing you talking about this particular, digital product or opportunity or whatever, people will take you more serious. But if you're not showing up, why should they show up? So you've got to show up. And as long as you're showing up and you're being consistent, and the best way to measure if you're showing up is content. So if you're always making content, like every time I pick up my phone, I see you with another video. Every time I pick up my phone, I see you. Hey, you doing it? And it's funny. I've actually had several conversations with people over the years. Simply, they bought or purchased whatever I was sharing at the time. They mainly purchased because literally they told me, bro, I wasn't even trying to even do it because I was working on this or working on that. But every time I picked up my phone, I kept seeing you talking about this thing, and it looked interesting. But I was kind of focused on but I was like, you know what? I got to have that because you just keep talking about it. Just a little tip. Now, if I hadn't done that sale or sales would have never happened. Now, I know there's other people that did it that I didn't have that conversation with, but several people I had literally conversations with about, they're like, hey, I wasn't interested, but you caught my attention because you kept talking about it. And every time I would see a video, it just made sense because you kept talking, you kept sharing the different benefits, showing the behind the scenes, the how-tos and all that stuff. And it just made me want to buy. And that's why I bought, because you kept showing up. Some of you are showing up. Some of you are not showing up. Okay. So that's all you got to do. And remember, a lot of that content is working when you're not working. So when you're asleep, somebody can be watching all your videos. Guys, I'm telling you, I don't know how many times over the years, over the last decade, where someone called me or we got connected and started having a conversation. They were like, hey, yeah, so I was watching all your videos late last night. I think I watched about maybe 2 to 3 hours worth of your content about whatever that was. And I was like, I was sold. So they joined even without me even talking to them. But and it's so funny. A lot of times I'll be on the phone, someone will call me and or text me or whatever, and basically I just get them on the phone some kind of way, called or whatever, and they're like, "Hey, man, it's funny that I'm even talking to you. I feel like I already know you." I wonder why. Because they literally just spent 2 hours, 3 hours, or however long, 45 minutes, an hour, just watching a lot of my content related to whatever that offer was. So by the time we spoke, they felt like they already knew me because of all the information. What did that do? That created what we call know, like, and trust. That's why they bought, because they felt like they knew me. They obviously liked me because they kept watching a lot of the content and they trusted me. That's why they purchased. But that wouldn't have happened if I didn't have the video content to support it. Okay? So that's what you got to do. So you can leverage a lot of these different types of formats, guys. And here's the main thing. Don't quit. Keep going. Okay? Now, here's an example of, I guess you could say the video funnel structure, like just different videos that you can make that can funnel people into a sale. Okay, into a lead, into a sale, etc. Right? Because remember, you can put a lot of that information in the YouTube description right below, your links and all that, other insight, whatever you want to put in the YouTube description. But make sure that you give a strong call to action at the end of each video. So here's an example. So let me show you. So you can even make, and I've done this a lot too. You can make a teaser video, generate excitement and curiosity. So maybe there's a big launch coming up. Maybe you're launching your own product. Maybe someone else is launching their product and you're an affiliate of that product, right? And it's, something big is about to happen, maybe a new promotion or whatever, right? Well, you can create a teaser video. Just generate some excitement. Talk about what's coming. Hey, guys, you're not going to believe this. On the 1st of the month, let me tell you, whatever you've been through in marketing has all put you in position for what's getting ready to happen now. On the 1st, right? So just create some video excitement. And again, when it comes to making video content, in terms of how good the content is, you can start with your phone. These are very expensive cameras. just saying, okay? These are very, very expensive cameras. This little thing right here, those little cameras right there, those lenses right there, will make you a lot of money. Okay? If you use them, make you a lot of money. Change your car you drive, change the address, change your lifestyle. If you use them. Okay? So you got to get over that everything has to be perfect. Remember, just do your cringe video. Okay? And if you notice, I didn't say make a good video or the perfect video. I mean, have the intention of making it to where it's going to, impact someone in terms of they'll want to know more or learn more or whatever. But just have the expectation knowing that it's not going to be perfect. It's your first video. Okay? And here's the thing too, guys. Your first video, your very first video, it's probably not going to get that many views anyway. So if you're thinking, I'm going to upload this video and thousands of people are going to see it, probably not. Okay? So it's really more or less, I'm breaking the ice. You'll have a few people to see it and you can share it with some people. So you can get some, you can get a couple hundred people to see it, or maybe even more. I mean, depending on who you are and your level of influence, you might get thousands, maybe tens of thousands. But I'm speaking to the majority of people that are new. And I've always I don't know if I want to make video. Right. Well, when you make it, just know it's going to be your cringe video. Maybe the first 2 to 3 are going to be your cringe videos. Depending on the person, maybe 5. And what I mean by cringe, maybe you're going to upload it and you're going to put it up on Facebook or YouTube or whatever. And you're going to look at it and you're going to be like, oh, man, I hate that video. But you're going to do it anyway. And you're going to keep making it, because the more you keep making, the better you're going to get at it, right? And you're just going to leave it up, right? Because you're going to make more and more videos. I remember my first cringe video. It's still up. I think it's got like 60-something thousand views, maybe more than that. I don't know. It's been a few years since I looked at it. But the main thing is I did it. And then I made another one, and then another one, and then another one, and another one, and another one, and another one. And I had 10. Then I had 15 videos. I remember when I had 50 videos. I remember when I had 100 videos. Okay? We all got to start somewhere. Now, just want to give you that little insight on the video piece real quick here. So teaser video, that's one video. Another one is product explainer videos. I've got a lot of those. So go in depth on features and benefits. That's another video. That could be part of your video funnel for your digital product that you're promoting. Then, of course, FAQ video. You can make a video just talking about the facts and Qs. Because especially if you're marketing something, if you're a part of something, an opportunity, an affiliate program, or maybe your own digital product, whatever it may be, especially if you're doing the work, you're going to start hearing a lot of the same questions over and over again, right? Write those down. You can even, a lot of times we're a part of different like groups and stuff like that, Facebook groups and school groups or whatever, and you see a lot of questions that people are asking. Guess what? Those are great opportunities for video content, right? So you can make, address common questions or objections about people buying or just questions about that particular digital product or opportunity or whatever. Okay. Then you got teaser testimonial videos. These are always good. Showcase success stories and feedback. So you can give your testimonial. You can talk about other people's successes and share their stories and all that good stuff as well. So even if you don't have, hey, well, Steve, I just joined today. I just bought today. I don't have a story. Use somebody else's. Make a video talking about other people, and a lot of these platforms will have like, a testimonial section. If you go to YouTube, you probably see like a whole bunch of different testimonials of people using them, and you can share their testimonials. Okay. Or you could just talk about them. Hey, I was on YouTube and I saw this one guy. Let me tell you, he made X amount of dollars in his first 30 days. I was like, what? I'm like, I can do that. If he could do that, I know I can do that. Right? You just share other people's stories. Okay? You can definitely do it as well. And guys, you can do it. You just have to believe that you can. And believing is more or less really just taking action. So even if you don't believe it, do it anyway. Even if you don't believe you can make a video, even if you don't believe that you can really get to the next level and really sell at a high level digital products and make a lot of money online just using video content, I'm telling you guys, video content. So if you had to ask me over 12, almost 13 years, being a full-time online entrepreneur, the number one method that has kept us unemployable, if you will, has been because of creating video content. If YouTube and the ability to upload video content and connect with audiences via video online, without this, without that, I don't know where we would be. I don't know. It would really be difficult. It would be very, very hard. It would have been hard. I don't think I would ever walked away from my job. I don't think it would have happened. A lot of people that you see today that are very successful, it would have never happened. Okay. Some would have done it in other ways, obviously, but I don't think it would have been as visible. And of course, the ability to create video and have the world to see it is a huge opportunity, because that's all we really want, is the ability for people to see what we have to offer from our perspective in our own words. That's what people really want to see. And we have the ability and the technology to provide it. That goes a long way from how things were 20 years ago, 25 years ago, 30 years ago. Everybody can definitely do this. You just have to make a choice to do it. So that's it. That was how to sell digital products using video content. Do me a huge favor, like this video for me. Also comment if you have any questions or anything, and be sure to subscribe to this channel. You don't want to miss anything. So be sure to subscribe, like this video, comment below. I like to hear how is creating videos, how's that been for you? How's that been working out for you? Have you tried video content to sell digital products? I know you probably have different sales funnels and different videos that you can use from other people, whatever, but have you tried it yet? And if you haven't, why not? I like to hear it and I'll reply back to you. So just comment below, like this video, be sure to subscribe. Check out the links in the YouTube description, guys. And with that said, we'll see you on the next video. Peace out.